What's poppin', y'all? What's poppin', y'all?
I know I said that I wasn't getting on early, but I thought I was gonna have some dashes this early in the morning, but it seemed like nothing is popping. So we gonna hop on here for an hour or two. And we gonna watch a couple YouTube videos. I forgot that Echo was coming out today, so we gonna watch the screen curse video of him breaking down her character or her character peoples or whatever. We gonna watch that, and I see that Double Toasted dropped the Jonathan Majors interview, so that's another thing we can watch. So yeah, we ain't watching Echo right now. I doubt it's even up right now, cause it keep on saying tonight. So that bitch must be coming out tonight. But yeah, I'm just doing some applications on Indeed right quick. I'm about to put my phone on the charger. Have to bring the bone just in case, even though I feel like I don't want to use the bone. It's taking forever to submit this fucking application. Where is it? I'm about to say, bitch, you was just right there. That bitch say applied. Okay. That bitch was not going through. But yeah. Yeah, let me put this phone on the charger. Let's put this cold ass one breathe. Let me check DoorDash one more time and see if I can get up a little further to the top. Still trying to do some apps, y'all. My bad. And I'm gonna stop right. Okay, one more. That's crazy, bro. You really gotta have a fucking certification just for being a mechanic. But nigga, why you gotta have a certification to work on cars? I understand the reason, but I'm like, bro, what's, man, I don't know. Yep, I don't know. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Yep, fuck that shit. Got the phone on the charger. Ooh, I'm down to the last row already. Well, I got up around like fucking 12 o'clock. thirsty as a bitch, boy. I walked to my fucking refrigerator. Bust my ass, man. They got a fucking hole in the fucking ceiling, I think, bro. And now that bitch drying out there, I can see what that bitch is. Boy, I put that heat on that fucking floor, boy. That shit cleared up probably quicker than I thought it did. I ain't gonna lie, cause shit, I kind of forgot about it until I went back over there to try to get some more to drink. But yeah. Got the corn pops right here. About to bust these bitches open. No milk. The fork. I don't know the last time I had cereal with milk. I really can't remember. And I'm pretty sure there's a time pretty recently that I did it, but can't think of it.
The woman that supports me needs to be a great woman. So you like you be.
Why I can't save stuff to my watch later list no more? It's saying shit about fucking stereo and shit, like 480p, like.
Consider that New Year's resolution.
Shut your ass up, bitch.
Spider-Man.
This was last night. There we go. Okay, so that was 17 minutes. Yeah. We just gonna go to the subscription page. Maybe gonna go like that. I'm gonna just go down without looking, go down without looking. Go down without looking, go down without looking. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have any weed tonight, so I'm really skeptical on smoking my last right now. That's the only reason I'm not smoking right now. I just put it in my area, you know, just in case. Okay, the question is, let me go see when they drop this show. But that's the question. That's what I'm really curious about right now. So I can go to the recap video right now. Or I feel like I should watch the double toasted shit first. Let me see when this shit actually drops in real life. Cause that gonna determine. That's gonna really determine what I watch. Okay, new series. Oh, okay, so 8 o'clock tonight. Cause say 9 Eastern, so yeah, 8 o'clock tonight. I'm definitely gonna be in before 8 o'clock. So they're gonna give us time to watch the recap. They're gonna give us time to watch the recap, then the actual show, even though they dropping all the episodes. but I feel like I still have time to at least get some in. So yeah, we finna watch I would've got the X-Men breakdown. Ooh, this nigga here. I will watch I'm Dante. Yeah, 34 minutes. I'll take that.
You know where she is? She's alive. She looks more like a suspect.
Maybe this is about revenge.
We find zip ties and a blow-up doll.
Something else has happened here.
Did we all get this wrong? Cox 5 powers one of the most connected stadiums in the world. On the biggest game days of the year, connected 65,000 fans.
Emma! I'm so sorry, Emma. Emma, you still there? I hope you're there. I hope you're still there, Emma. I don't got my view counter on here.
A great woman. So you be Coretta Scott King. Thing is, he still won't get off. You ain't doing yourself any favors, man, brother. Lay off this Coretta Scott King shit. He's still in the interview. He's still.
I ain't gonna lie, I want to smoke watching this. Cause I already know dude finna go in. Dude finna go in. I don't got nothing else to eat too, man. I wish I had something else to eat, but I don't feel like cooking right now, and I know if I cook, I'm going to sleep. Cause my fat ass gonna eat all the fucking shit. Emma, and you follow me, Emma. Emma, you still there, Emma? I'm gonna give you a follow. Real life. The dude who followed me 3 days ago. I'm gonna give you a follow. You're my guy. Dude that followed me 5 days ago, you get a follow. I don't care if you got no type of videos on your shit. 13 days ago, getting a follow. 14 days ago, getting a follow. Damn, Emma really left though, bro. My stupid ass. I don't know what the fuck I was doing either. I should watch some. Yeah, I'm gonna put the Cartoon Network on first.
Hey, Chowder!
How did you know my name?
Your handsome friend Gazpacho told me. So, what do you want for Christmas, pal?
Alright, it smell like Reggie.
Gotcha.
So I'll get one?
Sure, why not?
Pinky swear?
Ooh, pinky swear. This is getting serious. Give me your hand to commence the pinky swear ritual. Chestnut, please officiate the ceremony.
I know I got one viewer, but that's always the viewer that always be in my shit. So it's all good. Emma, I'ma pin this bitch, bro.
It is. Hey, that's great. Really great.
I'ma unpin this bitch. Bro, now, and she sent that bitch 3 minutes ago too, man. Like, what the fuck?
So he is. Well, Chowder, I guess it's about time we have...
Okay.
I'm not Chowder.
I'm not Chowder.
You see, though I hate to admit it, in past years, Knish Crinkle has not quite appreciated my festive food offerings.
Get out the place again. Get out the place again.
Boy, let me would have had a fresh fucking grinder, boy. All that Keith right there, boy. Boy.
No, Mom. This is gonna be different because it's my destiny to have that trimmer. I believe in you, Mom. I
Charlotte's right. This time I'm gonna make a gingerbread house that'll knock the drawers off Knish Crinkle.
Yay!
And to think, after all these years of lying to Chowder.
What now?
Alrighty, who's ready to start building?
I am.
Oh,
Changing your clothes?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Everyone, gather around. I've drawn up some blueprints of the gingerbread house that we're building. That's the wrong drawing. Here we go.
That must be some naked pictures. Here come the fucking meme, y'all.
Then we bust a move. Don't we dab the icing on, and I forgot this song.
Na 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 na.
At last the roof goes on, and nothing can go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong. Try 50 times. What will keep making good gingerbread house? What if I don't get my electric probably trimmer and put on an electric cold light trimmer? I need a backup plan.
Backup plan for what?
Oh, you just came back. Are you interested in graphic art? Of course I am. All types of digital art, like real life. It's interested in all that type of stuff.
Welcome back. I missed you. I really did. You ready for some more?
Oh, you asked how am I? I'm good. And yes. I should have pulled up first. The pops. Yeah, we finna just eat these things dry. Like Scissors. There you go. I'm an artist. I like to make profile pictures, banners, overlays, intros, outros, thumbnails, etc. Would you like to see my work? I am gonna hold you. I would love to see your work. But at this moment right now, I am broke as fuck. Broke as shit. Broke as hell. However you want to put it. I'm broke. So, I'm not going to be able to pay for your services, but I would like to see what you're working with. I ain't going to lie, because I've been looking for people like that. Like, I always wanted to get into that shit, and I never got into that shit. Dab the icing on. What, so when motherfuckers say they broke, they gone. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh, it's just the smell of them. Oh. Oh. Bro, it smell like. Okay, no problem. I'm sorry. Like I would still like to see your shit, you know, cause like I said, I've been looking for people to do that, but I'm broke. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I understand you trying to expand your business and stuff. Right person, wrong time. By the way, give me a Discord. I need to make a Discord. Everybody keep on telling me to. I'm about to say, why you looking all mad?
Come on, you gotta get to get a Treacle. He's the only one that can help me out. He's holding my hand.
You know, that's what babies do. Definitely big babies like that. Hey, girl. You thought I forgot about your doctor appointment? Nope. I was gonna ask you about it in the next 3 hours or so. And she didn't have so much. Yeah, I'm about to say, I thought she was trying to make another hole, like she was spreading before. I was like, she had too much fun. We need to get a roll of that to go home.
Well, if you want more gravy on your cereal, you gotta make it yourself. I don't know how to make gravy. I'm done.
And playtime, when that needle come out.
Oh, goodness, Treacle, hear my plea.
Hope not.
You gotta eat my gingerbread house and like it. Please. I don't want an electric broccoli chipper detached without electric cauliflower trimmer. I just want mine to be happy. That's my Christmas wish. I can't do it anymore. I can't lose.
I'm about to say, what you eating, girl? Look, I was about to say, okay, you actually saying some stuff. What's going on? Hey, girl. Hey, girl. You in a whole different energy today, huh, girl? Yeah. Why you always got a cough in my face, girl? Not your daycare friend. Hello.
This costume's too big. We're gonna need a third person there.
Oh, so the doctor didn't even come in yet. That's crazy. She found out how flimsy it was. She was like, "Yeah, this is it." Girl, stop being so destructive, girl. You really got a destructive problem. We need to figure that out before it gets too serious. What? Ooh. she made a river because the thing is blue. Look at that. I was about to say, like, that's a new thing. Head ass. I was about to say she wasn't trying to hand you something. Lord. Not for real though. That's a good thing. Definitely at a young age like her, shit. A lot of people would dream to have that. Really. What's up, girl? Your toenails watering you? Your toenails bothering you, girl? What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? Oh, these bitches so good. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good job. Let me check your ear, okay? Thank you. You're such a good patient. Let me put in the ear. Let me look at the ear. So it's like a fluid coming out. It's like the ear to panic is not quite the same as before. See the not the red there? That's nice. A little bit of lines. And okay, I think it's just because of cup. We started with the not like the infection. And you know she I'm like, let's put it out because it's just gonna get worse. Would she like to tell the medications? No. Take deep breath. Again, do this.
Look, I'm so sorry. I'm over here talking to my daughter. Well, she got a doctor appointment. I'm just trying to peep in and stuff. I'm so sorry. Usually I'll be on the game by now.
Even though she didn't try very hard, I can hear little, it's not quite normal. And she didn't do antibiotics, and then I'll give her oral steroids. I hear a little bit freckles, and also a little bit weak. I understand why you think that she doesn't sleep well in the night.
I'm gonna look you up later, Emma. I got you.
So she always has. go by that? Okay. Let me make sure. Remember, it's not from the sheet. Where did you see? There was there where I hope that forever gonna come all the time. We use that. Until she is not copying anymore. Okay. So this is like an inhaler? Yes. Okay. Ask my nurse if you will correct it. Okay. And it would just be one refill? Yeah, I'll come up with the refills. And then you have a video already, right? Yes. That's gonna help her a lot more. Did I send all the mess? She's amazing. Well, yeah, she was just in here spilling. Pointing out the colors and everything.
Good. Wow, it's a spell. Cause you can see it.
It's so dynamic. I have no idea. I've been trying to figure it out, but I've been she calls her the damn day.
Sorry, Daddy.
You gotta do something like that.
Said no, it's time to go. He said no, it's time to go.
I think. So good today.
Hello?
Yeah, you're not going to McDonald's, you're going to school. See the letter.
Get a McDonald's in school.
Right there. What you got to pick it for us? Say thank you. All right, stay warm out there, okay? Thank you.
Oh.
That's it too.
She said it's time to go. We gotta get out of here. She not even trying to do that. We got to go.
About to go to school now. You ready to go to school with your friends?
No.
Picnic together?
Nah. It makes sense sometimes. That sounds like journey music. That girl. That girl. Girl. Word around town, girl. You did so good at that doc's appointment, girl. They hating on you now. I don't know. Maybe it's me or maybe it's them. I don't know. But that's what I've been hearing, baby. So I'm gonna go handle that, and you gonna handle that. Yeah, right, yeah. Oh, girl. What, girl? Said 3'3". And not even 40 pounds?
She like literally 0.4 ounces away.
From 40 pounds.
No.
That-
39.9.
That's crazy. I feel bad now because I'm over here thinking she bought like a good 55. Lord, I need to start lifting weights because Lord have mercy. That's crazy. That is ridiculous. Girl, you just about to turn 3, girl, and you about to be taller than your mama already. You said she's gonna get some shoe lifts. What did you say? Oh, that's what you see? Oi. Oi. Oh yeah. No. Yeah, I saw you. I even put it in your head. No.
Daddy?
What? Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Lord have mercy. The most.
Oh, she ran in that bit, huh? Damn. I say, damn, she ran in that bit, huh? Of course. Okay. That's cut. Sure. What other different kinds that they got? You just talk about like different sizes or something? Right. 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 But they acting like it's hard to rip it down the line though. Oh, okay. Word. Right. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. So we just gotta find the options now, cause since we're not gonna be using the overnight ones for them, gotta have two separate stacks now. You're right. And at least she progressing though. Shit. At first, shit, I thought it was gonna take longer than that, but nah, she actually she knows she's getting there. It's just taking her a little longer to actually fully understand it. Oh no, I haven't saw that before. You haven't told about that. That's crazy. Man, she barely peed in the toilet though. That's what I'm saying. That's my first time hearing that she actually peed in the toilet, then just stepped outside the room like, yeah, there's some right here. Like, no. I look real tall. I didn't think she really peed in the toilet. Maybe I wasn't really paying attention that much. I didn't really hear that. Oh, that must have been outside. Yeah, that must have been outside because I'm thinking about the one that was actually in the bathroom. Right. Mm. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's wow. It's like you want to keep in the Pampers for all that, like, bro. I'm knowing. I really wish I could help. Wish I could help. Oh my God. Cause that's like, yeah, yeah, okay. That makes total sense now. That's why I'm giving her at least until like either her birthday or going into March. She should have it down pat, or at least understand, when to do it, how to do it, and whatever. I like making predictions. I don't know why. It's my little thing. Exactly. It's whack. She know better. That's the crazy part. She know better. You picking and choosing. Yeah. That's that shit. That's that bullshit. That's that shit. I said that's that shit. I was just laughing. But yeah. I'm gonna let you do your thing, man. Whenever you want to talk or whatever, just hit me up. Have a good day or whatever. Yay! I'm over here smashing the corn pops.
People have a few things in common. They all got into accidents that weren't their fault.
The woman that supports you needs to be a great woman.
So you a white woman, you be Coretta Scott King. Thing is, he still won't get off. You ain't doing yourself any favors, man, brother. Lay off this Coretta Scott King shit. He still in the interview. He's still bringing up Coretta, man. He got a thing. He got a thing.
How would you describe your relationship?
Well, she's an angel. Just like a Coretta, you know.
Brother, what is you with doing this Coretta Scott King fetish that you got, man? His brother, the same time he brought a Coretta Scott, I think he got a fetish for Coretta Scott. Hey, let me ask you something. Do you think that he does role play as Martin Luther King with his girls? He has to be Coretta Scott King.
Oh my God.
Come on, girl. Yeah, you should take that afro off. You keep that mustache.
He got a Coretta King. That's what he got right there.
I'm gonna tear that ass up tonight. Bend over, girl, bend over. Double Toasted Live in Los Angeles is going to be Saturday, April 27th for a night of comedy games and that after party. Press that banner right there and it'll take you to extraentertainment.com where the tickets are available. You can also get your tickets over at Double Toasted. DiloStackx5's.com. People have been waiting with bated breath to hear. People have waited weeks now, ever since the conviction of Jonathan Majors, man.
Damn, conviction. That sounds so ugly.
It does. It sounds so. It sounds terrible, considering just a few months ago we weren't using that word with this man. We were talking about amazing. One of the best Oscar we were talking about.
Yes.
We use it like amazing, awesome Oscar. You know, words like the new Brando. You know,
wow.
Yeah,
a master of his craft. This guy.
Yeah, man. On the rise. You know, this guy was right here, and then things came to a halt. What was his what is he getting convicted for?
What is that for some kind of second degree assault or battery?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Assault. Let's just say it's for physical assault of his girlfriend. Yeah, people have been, we've seen in the news, we've been hearing everything about this case except for one thing. We haven't heard from him. We haven't heard anything from his words. So he just did an interview, an exclusive on Good Morning America, and I think it was in two 7-minute videos. It was a 2-part that he did.
So part 1 and part 2.
Yeah, reckless assault and harassment.
There it is.
Just Ty Games told me. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, his sentencing has yet to happen, but like I said, a lot of people ever since the conviction happened, they wondered, what does this guy have to say about not only the conviction, but what's happened to his career at this moment, getting dropped by Marvel for at one time he was going to be the biggest character of Marvel, the new big villain in Marvel, Kane the Conqueror. I mean, Kane the Conqueror is a household name now thanks to him.
Yes, he is Kane the Conqueror.
Yeah. Shit, your mom didn't know she didn't know none of Kane the Conqueror, a few weeks ago. Now she can't even say Jonathan's name. She's sitting talking about what happened to that Kane the Conqueror boy.
What Kane do?
What happened to Kane? He's still no conquer. What happened to him? So he made another comic book character a household name because just how high profile he was at the time. So now everybody wants to know, now that this is done and we got this exclusive interview with him, what is going on here? Now, if you've seen the interview, I can't play the whole thing, of course, but I do. You haven't seen the interview yet, right?
I have not seen the interview. I have not.
I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of my impressions about this interview. If you've seen it already, then you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then you can go watch it after this. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you my impressions of this interview and what Mr. Majors had to say about it. Now, keep in mind, I'm one of those people I was one of his biggest fans. I was so excited about everything he was doing. I was loving this guy before he became the Conqueror came along. I was talking about how extremely talented this guy is, and I was one of those people chatting with him as one of the people that is going to be huge. I do. This shit right here. Yeah. So, what did this interview? He talked about a few things. Of course, we talked about conviction, we talked about the incident, we talked about his career. So, I'm going to just cover some of the highlights of this. I put together some 14-minute long video. So, going to the interview, and this is not me going in with any kind of bias against the man, anything like that. So, and I'm talking about bias for or against. I'm just going to tell you what I see, and even more importantly, I want to tell you what my feelings are about his conviction. I really see that I think why we talk about this.
I said, hit that bitch.
Based on this interview right here. But, okay, so jumping will say this. The point of doing an interview, of course, is to probably put yourself back into the grace of the public.
That's why you shave the face, so no facial hair, because the facial hair, all the schemes you as a villain.
I think that look that plastic surgery. Look at the chisel, the cheeks and that chin. So,
the chisel.
Yeah, they sculpted him, but no, he's looking nice. But the first thing you want is to get back
Straight.
come across as somebody.
They need more laps, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Back into the good graces of the public.
That's why you shave your face, so no facial hair, because facial hair, always
any kind of bias against the man, anything like that. So and I'm talking about bias for or against. I'm just going to tell you what I see, and even more importantly, I'm going to tell you what my feelings are about his conviction. After I see that, after we talk about this and me telling you what I feel about this based on this interview right here. But okay, so jumping into this, man, I would say this. The point of doing an interview, of course, is to probably put yourself back into the good graces of the public.
That's why you shave your face, so no facial hair, because facial hair, always schemes you as a villain.
Oh, I think that fool got plastic surgery. Look at them chiseled cheeks and that chin and everything. So,
my bro got the chisel. Huh?
Yeah, they sculpted him, but no, he's looking nice. But the first thing you want is to your goal is to get back in the good graces of the public. You come across as somebody who, for his sake, somebody who didn't do this is what he wants to convince us all of. So he did exactly the things that his PR person said to do, and the things that we always see in these kind of interviews. So, less than a minute into the interview, man, he already rubbing them eyes, man.
Something about sitting here right now and looking at you and
he's like, quit bullshit. Already wiping the eyes, already crying. Let's get some sympathy from the people. Remind people that not only are you a father, but you got a daughter.
Sorry, I haven't seen my daughter in a long time.
So that already kind of pulls at the people's heartstrings right there. Oh, but you can't do this to this man. He's got a little girl. So, they hitting all the points right there, man. Listen, this is pure PR advised stuff right here, if you ask me. And, we saw this even go through the motions in a movie like Gone Girl. They told Ben Affleck to come out and do these kind of things.
The fact that he had like a set of interview to speak, goes to show that this was very much a premeditated thing to try to get him back in everybody's good graces.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is set up there.
Yeah. Oh, and remind the black community, especially black women, remind the black community that, you going back to black now. You got yourself a nice black one. He's making good.
Yes. Yeah. They brought him on early.
Oh, hell yeah. They were like, not only do you remind people that you got yourself a nice black woman now, stay out of trouble, she's got your back to the point where they made it, and listen. So she's there. They made a point to set up a camera on her to show her back in the room. Damn.
Through it all, Major's new girlfriend, actress Megan Good, has remained by his side.
I told you that PR person said, make sure you are there with him, so they can see some black over there and let everybody know that you have his back. That is a PR move right there. Now, I'm not even judging him based on this. This is what any PR person would tell you to do. This is what this is just this is straight up a handbook of what you're supposed to do when you go out there and try to make people feel like you're innocent or get back in their graces. I will say that there were some notable things that were said here, especially when he's talking about his behavior.
Were you reckless?
I was reckless with her heart.
Not with body.
Not with the body.
So, man, I'm looking at this interview, and I'm looking at all the stuff that came out before. And we're going to talk about some of that stuff that came out before. But if you watch the interview, like I said, I can't play the whole interview. You know, it's a 14-minute long interview. We put the two videos together. But listen, if you want to know my opinion of this whole thing, and it's going to piss some people off, and I don't mean to, because I don't have any bias in this.
Ah, they fucked me!
You know, for him, I don't have any bias. You know, I just go by what I see here in the field.
I'm done.
Judging by what he's saying here, so this whole thing started. A lot of the conflict in this issue, it happened because he got a text from some side piece or something saying, you know, I wish I was kissing you right now. And then apparently the girl that's at the center of this right here, she lost her shit and they went at it. And so what I get from this, you can tell me what you think. I know you haven't seen the interview, but this is what I get. And I'm sorry if it offends anybody. I really did not mean to. But I think that he was messing around. He got busted. And then we'll talk about some things later on in the video. In fact, I'll show you something right now. He got busted because, first of all, he's sloppy. You making some rookie mistakes there, man. When if you have a side piece, you can't be doing that. But also, you know, he has a reputation that's starting to come out from people that he's not the nicest guy. You know, I mean, this fool is on here talking. You notice he's talking like King right now.
Which variant is this right now?
Yeah, he's still King the Conqueror right now, man. He might as well be wearing that purple ass suit. You know, he's still talking like he's talking to Ant-Man. You know, but I hear a reputation that he's probably not a nice guy. And he was wrong for doing, and he's wrong for doing a lot of things. He'd even tell you that, yeah, I was probably not a nice guy. I was probably mean. I was probably a jerk.
Was I a jerk? Yeah, I was not the best boyfriend all the time.
This is a trust. It promises each of you an equal share of $250,000. You're already winners, but will you keep it that way?
Economic disruptions are impacting accounting, tax, and finance teams worldwide. To close efficiency gaps, companies of all sizes are turning to newer technology and more automation. Respondents told us they were most efficient at the activity.
He was saying I was mean, I was a jerk, I'm not the best boyfriend, so yeah, not the best guy, not the best boyfriend, definitely right here, I guess. You know, messing around, got caught. Things are coming out about him that he's not the nicest guy in Hollywood at this moment. Like, he's trying to lead everybody to believe. So all of that, bringing it all together, yeah, I can see all that. But did he attack his girlfriend? Look, I'm not sure. And he gets asked that question, did you get physical with her? And it doesn't help that he takes that long pause at the beginning before he can answer.
How did those injuries come about?
Oh, shit.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he laid on the floor, but that answer real quick.
I wish the guy I knew.
You're confident you didn't
I have no
cause
question.
So he's saying I have no question that I did not do anything to. I did a lot of things, but I did not attack her. You know, listen, and plus I understand. You know, when you get asked that question, you want to be careful for the next words that you choose because everything will be used against you. So I get why he took the long pause. I'm not even saying that was an admission of guilt. You know, I'm just saying, you know, he's thinking about what do I say that won't make me look bad right now, because anything I say is up for question. But while I'm not sure what happened here, man, do I think he attacked her? And this is not going to be a popular answer, but I don't think so. I think what this is, and we've said this, I think we've been saying that this is a very toxic relationship that they were in, man. You know, I mean, look, you know, the brother was, we seen the video. She was chasing his ass down the street. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We got blocks. Not one street. We got blocks of him running down the street like he's goddamn Batman. Look at this, man. Got a cape and everything. You know, I'm not saying that. Still, I'm not saying that's that says that that speaks of his innocence or his guilt or anything like that. I mean, he could have still been doing something to her, and that could still happen with her chasing him down the street. But I don't know, man. It seemed like he was trying to avoid a situation.
Yes.
And people will assault people. I don't know, man. It just seemed like if he was that kind of person, if he got caught, he probably would have told her, "Shut up, get your ass back in the car." Something like that. I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's one of those things where, of course, we weren't there. We don't know what's going on, whatever. Optically, it just looked like I said, he was caught. She was doing the whole, let me see your phone, let me get that phone. Like, don't take my shit, bitch. You know what I mean? They were kind of, it looks like a relationship where they do things to each other like this, right?
Yeah.
And, and it got to a point where it looked like she was getting extra heated. You know what I mean? And he saw what this could look like, and instead of kind of staying and engaging, he ran his ass off, man, because it looked like that's the kind of relationship they have. That kind of petty tagging and, slapping, hitting each other type of thing. That's what it looks like. I could be wrong. I don't know. Did the shit go too far? Who knows? In closed doors, right? But it definitely looks like the case from this video that he, definitely tried to get away as she was trying to not let him get away, and if anybody's trying to get away, you're going to do what you can to get away. So yes, maybe she did hurt her knuckle, like she said. He did that, maybe, pushed her, scratched her because he was pushing her away. Sure, all that shit went down.
Yeah.
The same way that he had injuries on himself and he was trying to get away. So, to come across and say that, at least from this video, that he was sitting there body slamming people and doing stuff, that from how he was moving and using his body in this video, it did look like somebody who is accustomed to abusing that person. Right? Yeah. It would have looked like, for me, it looked like he would probably been more demanding of it, like you said. You know what I mean? This was a situation, he would have controlled it a lot more than he was trying to.
Yeah. He was trying to put it in the car and just get away,
Yeah, just try to, quick, get off the ground and run off, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know what they're going to do in closed doors, but looking at this and the way they're acting, it looked like a couple that is used to doing this type of thing with each other.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And with him at this point, it got too far for him. So, I got to go.
He brought up with the phone. They're trying to get the phone from her. He wasn't trying to attack her, but grab it and everything. He hurt her finger. Yeah, he probably scratched her. And if somebody had asked me, that's what I would have said. Listen, I was trying to grab the phone. It was not an attack. It was something where I probably hurt her finger while trying to grab the phone, but that was not intentional. The scratch was not intentional. I did not abuse her. And if you notice, she was getting aggressive with me. And the whole thing is they had a toxic relationship. This stuff happened all the time. They probably scratch each other up all the time. And
hell yeah.
And so, looking at this, no, I don't think that that's what happened, man. But the thing is that anytime you're in an altercation like that, especially if you're a big dude, especially if you're a big black dude and a white woman, no matter what, come on, man, no matter what, you're always going to look like a domestic abuser. If she gets one scratch on her, it's up to you to prove, and boy, that's going to be an uphill battle. It's up to you to prove that you did not do that intentionally. And it's a hard one.
John Cryer delivers the laughs. Extended family, new tonight.
When Doug and Andre came to TurboTax,
we navigated a turbulent housing market. But we didn't know the first thing about filing taxes his first time.
As you can see, he lost that fight very easily.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
And listen,
he lost it hard.
Oh, yeah. And listen, most of the time, it is the case that a man is abusing a woman. Most of the time, so I get why the bias is there. But when you see two people doing this shit, running down city blocks like it's a Batman chasing a Joker and shit, when you see it's like, hey, man, I just think that they were both really awful for each other. And I don't think that he's good in relationships. If you really want to know the truth, I think he's, I don't think he's, to be honest, if I put things together, I don't think he's that great of a guy like we've been led to believe. I think he's terrible with relationships, but do I think he's domestic abusive? No. And do I think that she has some issues too? Yeah. I think they're both terrible for each other. They bring the worst out of each other. But I don't think that this man hit her, and that's just what that's just my opinion. I'm sorry. Maybe he did. Maybe he did, but I don't think that that's what happened.
Yeah, listen, man, from the limited knowledge that we know, but, you know, again, they're all coming from this crazy video that we saw and what we've heard, you know, through various news sources and whatever grapevines we listen to. It doesn't add up to him, at least to me. That seems like he's one of these people that really hit this girl, you know, like we're being led to believe.
Yeah.
But that's, you know, domestic abuse, that's a big deal, man.
He didn't do himself any favors. He did not take the witness stand. You know, he didn't get up and say anything because he thought that he had this shit on lock. And so I'm like, okay, that was a mistake right there. You should have got up and said something.
Major says he always intended to take the witness stand, but didn't in the end because he felt the prior testimony was so compelling that there was nothing else for him to add.
Why he did not get up and take the witness stand? If you really think you're going to win that case so much that you can't. Also, I know that there was probably some evidence that was not admitted, you know, from him, from his legal team. So, yeah. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know if he had a bad legal team or what, man. But this could have been even better.
That's what it sounds like. That legal team was like, hey, what are y'all doing?
I'm getting flashes of Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, where Amber Heard just had the worst legal representation. You know what I'm saying? She had a goddamn comedy team. She might as well hire some clowns in there and do this. You know, if you're somebody that's hurt, no matter what the situation is, and you're a big guy, you're a big celebrity too, it's going to be more scrutiny on you. And hey, look what happened. You got to drop out of job anyway. But also something else I don't think that helps. That's how you bring it in. I'm sure that she's been making good. That's a good relationship. I'm sure there's real love there. But you know, let's just say it don't hurt to have her at the moment either, because the black community is like, why are you doing all this weird shit now? Like, why are you asking this white woman that you're seeing to be Coretta Scott King?
The prosecution also played audio of Ari had recorded earlier in the relationship when neighbors encouraged her to act more like Coretta Scott King and Michelle.
I'm a great man. Yeah, that's the girl. Yeah, that's her right there. Yeah.
And you played yourself, B.
You played yourself, B.
I said I should talk to Coretta Scott King. What you doing?
Coretta, there you are.
A great man. The woman that supports me needs to be a great woman.
So you be Coretta Scott King.
Is he reading a script? It sounds crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The thing is, he still won't get off. You ain't doing yourself any favors, man. Brother, lay off this Coretta Scott King shit. He's still, in the interview, he's still bringing up Coretta, man.
He got a thing.
He got a thing.
How would you describe your relationship?
He's like Coretta, you know.
Brother, what is you with doing this Coretta Scott King fetish that you got, man? His brother, the same time he brought Coretta Scott, I think he got a fetish for Coretta Scott. Hey, let me ask you something. Do you think that he does role play as Martin Luther King with his girls? They have to be Coretta Scott King.
Put this on, girl.
You should take that afro off. You keep that mustache.
He got a Coretta King. That's what he got right there.
I'm gonna tear that ass up tonight.
I'm gonna be free of
the penis is free now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. You gotta stop it. Bring that shit. It's getting weird. Stop bringing Coretta Scott King up. It's getting weird. Oh, you already there? Oh shit, I was there. I didn't realize. Nah, yeah, I've been here. Oh man. All right, so I got a question. I got a question for you. This question was the big question that was asked on the interview.
He believes the script for his career is still being written.
You think you'll ever work in Hollywood again?
Yeah. It's wearing God's timing.
And so the question is,
oh Jesus,
do you think God gonna let this man work again?
Yeah, I think he's gonna put a word into his pops for him. I think.
All right. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Man, he said he was sorry.
Give every morning a fresh start with Jimmy Dean Delight's breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely work at Hollywood again. This was the first step into getting back into Hollywood, doing this interview. Disney owns ABC, right? So maybe this is you know, okay. Here's the plan. I know. Did I do that? I think, looking at how they have him set up here, it was a two-part interview. You know what I mean? Stopping the world to hear what does Jonathan Majors have to say. You know, they could have, you know, went through this trial, went to the side, oh yeah, we'll never hear from this guy again. But the fact that, you know, they dug him back off, dust him off, clean his face up, you know, gave him this outfit to put on, brought his woman in, right?
Yeah.
They could have probably came back up to do something at some point sooner than later, I think. You know, he'll definitely be back. You know, will he be headliner? I think, you know, maybe not, but he will be billed as such, and what happens on that screen, who knows?
Yeah.
But I definitely think that, you know, they're poising him to have a comeback.
Yeah, I think so too, man. I think, actually, as much as we've been making fun of this interview, man, I think the interview did help.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a wise decision to come out and do it.
I think why I didn't.
I think it did bring him some sympathy. I see a lot of the comment sections on his side.
If they were done with it, Hollywood were done with him, he wouldn't be here talking about anything. You think he set this interview up? No. Not at all. You know what I mean? It's the network and the execs saying, okay, we gotta get this guy back to where, you know, make some more money off this guy, goddamn it. And I think he will be back in Marvel at some point.
You think he'll be back in Marvel?
I think so. I think he'll be back in Marvel. I think so. Goddamn, no hanging flute the boss.
He'll find his Coretta one way or another.
No, right.
Been through the dimensions trying to find my Coretta.
That's right. In this timeline on the next. You don't find that ass.
Shit, I don't know, but I think
he'll be back.
But I think he'll be back. I think, I think a lot of people think like us, man. They see the tumultuous relationship that they had, and it's hard to really say that it's one side or the other. You know, there's a lot of people looking at both of them as being people. Anybody's talking about domestic abuse, anything like that. You know, it's not, take away. I think a lot of people are looking at this and, just saying, yeah, he just got caught up in a bad one, and maybe he needs to kind of reflect on his own behavior. Not saying that he's somebody that was abusing someone, but this whole thing of he needs to be better at relationships. He probably needs to be. Maybe he needs some therapy. He was talking about suicide, and coming up with domestic abuse and whatnot. So, maybe he needs to go into therapy himself. Because a lot of people say, well, I'm going to go and take care of myself, get therapy, and try to be a better person. They just say that shit because, that's what people want to hear.
You got to.
Yeah.
You got to say that.
He's going to do it, though. I think he really needs to do it.
I mean, I think he needs to do it, too. Even if he's just saying it, he needs to be showing that he's going there. So if that is going to happen, and if he's doing what I think they want him to do, you'll see pictures of him going or coming from rehab. Teams will get him will surprisingly get him coming out of some sort of facility, getting help for himself.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And also, to further your point, as far as we, as a public understanding, like, we're seeing this relationship, we're seeing how it's, I hate this buzzword, but, toxic. That's like the new buzzword for every bad thing in a relationship. But anyway, the toxic relationship, even though people seeing that, we need a good person or a bad person, right? One person had to come out looking bad. You know, we need somebody to be like, well, shit, I know it's him, I know it's her. You know, this person Amber Heard had to be the villain. Yeah. This guy had to be the villain. But like all good villains, if you write your villain well, they can have redemption on.
Yeah.
And this is what's happening now with this one, I believe.
Yeah. Too many people still like this guy, you know. Maybe and they're like the person. It looks like people have their doubts about him as a person, but they still have respect for him as an actor.
Right.
And I still, and a lot of people still think as much as you probably need help, you need to go out and get need some self-reflection and change. You know, you're still a great, talented guy. You just got caught up in a bad place. Learn from this, man, and then, you know, hopefully once you're in the station situation, and then you pull through. I think he does need to give him a second chance, man. I really do.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, I think after this interview, we won't hear from him for a little while. Again, I think you'll see the leaked footage of him coming out of some sort of rehab or some sort of anger management. Not what they want him to do. But definitely, I don't think any jail time. I don't think any community service really.
No.
Just kind of, you know, shut up for a little while.
You go do some, you know what he'll do? He'll do some shit with the homeless or something just to look good.
Right. There you go.
He'll go to the soup kitchen on Thanksgiving or something.
Yeah, he'll bring up 2 kids fighting. Remember that?
Yeah, kids. Don't fight each other. Oh, I ain't trying to do the same thing.
I get like that. Hey, everybody. Wow, everybody be cool.
Bring in the prisoner!
Admittedly, I've broken too long. I came up with a plan to become a messiah.
I like this man.
I'm not a bad person. Just playing the cards on himself. I'm gonna find out.
He'll go out there and help the homeless, or you know, he'll hold some puppies or some shit. He'll help out at shelters, some shit like, you know, yeah, man. They won't put a spin on this to get him back out there.
Of course.
You know, that's what
it has begun. The spin has already begun.
Yeah.
It's easy already. It's stopping already.
I'll tell you what, and let me just close with this, and I'm serious with this. If Mel Gibson can go out there and still do shit, you know what I'm saying? If Mel Gibson can still go out there, this dude sat up there and called us a pack. If he can still go out there and work and still be respected, he should be. This man should be able to get back out there. Yeah, man. There's all kind of devious ass people that have done a lot worse than this guy has. But when I say a lot worse, I'm talking about not domestic abuse. I'm talking about just being in a bad relationship. You know, there's been people a lot worse than Jonathan Majors. All right.
Yes, sir.
There's so many. There are people who've done dirt. Straight out goddamn shady things, who was still respected and working. How long did Harvey Weinstein work in Hollywood? For raping people that was still respected.
Yeah. Respected.
Y'all still on Roman Polanski's nuts. They're still. Hollywood, don't you dare counsel this man right here. Y'all still licking Roman Polanski's anus, man, like a sweet chocolate. Well, man, you better not sit up here and counsel this man. But this man raped, and we know what he did. This man raped a 13-year-old girl. Y'all still like, genius. You better not do this man right here. Hollywood's so full of shit. You ready to, man? And by the way, it's easier to throw a black man out there as a sacrificial lamb than it is to throw somebody, you know, some white legend like Roman Polanski and Mel Gibson. That's why they don't want to do that, because people are scared of them. But this guy, he's still kind of fresh out there, and he's black. And y'all know how Hollywood is for black people. So,
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing about being fresh, but my friend, everybody else that you named, they weren't black. You know what I mean? They get that pass.
Yeah, get out here with that. I don't want to hear that bullshit, man. Oh my God, he's a monster. You know how many monsters you still got roaming around, lurking around Hollywood, making millions? There's all kinds. And there's rumors of people. I ain't gonna say shit. We talked about the show, but there's rumors of people out there who have been able to cover up their dirty deeds if the rumors are true. And you some real. Down, you know, that's like real down to earth, 100% domestic abusers out there. Not somebody like this who got an altercation, but people out there who punch the shit out some chick in front of you. I ain't gonna say names, but they're known out there. But they got lawyers to come in and get people to be quiet, and they still working, man. And some of them right now, they're being held as some of the greatest people in some of the best films of the year, right at this moment.
So the niggas should have got their lawyers. Oh,
yeah. Oh, by the way, Mark Wahlberg, he didn't kill an Asian dude, man. That's he did not kill. No, don't make us come in and defend some wild shit, man. Mark Wahlberg, he didn't kill.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg's still around. He's a person making
He didn't kill boys. Mark Wahlberg, he catches a lot of heat for doing it. He did something stupid. He actually met with the guy. It's not. Look at this. I can understand people don't want to forgive him for it, but he's kind of reconciled the whole thing.
He killed the woods. A necklace, man. This guy, Mark Wahlberg, still walking around.
What? My man came and commented, Mark Wahlberg killed this man. Yeah, look at him, he's still working.
Planet Fitness, you can get energy without the judgment. Hi, can you help me?
You don't know how to use it?
This is better. Join the judgment-free zone now through January 12th and just 24 cents down, $10 a month. Never intimidating. Always free fitness training and equipment for every workout. Plus, workout anytime with most clubs open 24 hours. Join today during Beat Big Fitness Energy Sale for 24 cents down. Anytime. Deal in Friday, January 12th.
Keeping up with compliance can feel like an uphill battle. That's why there's Avalara Property Tax. Saving you time and money in one hub on any browser. Get in touch to schedule your custom demo of Avalara Property Tax.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Russia, Blue Dark Lord, the master of the macabre, Jordan, the Psycho Token.
Johnny, what's that guy?
I'm a refugee. Coach Idaho. Hey, don't mess with me here.
All right, now. You see me.
No, that's the door. I'm gonna get my camera.
I mean,
He's skinny as a rep. But you know, it comes down to it, it's not about how big the man is, but it's how big this is.
Yeah.
but did you see me teaching the game, babe? Yeah.
Man, don't get people rich now, you.
All right, kids.
I'm finna head out this bitch. Get something done.
He's coming out.
Like I said, I don't like season 5.
Big Mama sent me to my bedroom. That's all there was. A bed in a room.
A bed in the room. Oh, nigga, lights was fucked up. But yeah, man, I'm finna get out this bitch. This is all I said I was gonna do. It's all I said I was gonna do. I wanted to watch the Echo recap or whatever, but we're gonna watch that tonight when I come back. So, see y'all tonight. See y'all tonight. See y'all tonight. Alright? Alright. Alright? Alright?